Ametenda mema, ndio maana naimba. Ametenda Yesu, ametenda mema. This is my 2023 gratitude list. As in some of the things that I'm grateful to God that He helped me through last year. The first thing I am grateful to God is my son's school fees, Dionysa. I remember clearly last year, January, I didn't have a coin to take my son back to school. And somebody just called and asked me, Vera, by the way, how much is your son's school fees? And I told her. And so she was like, I have some money that somebody gave me to take my children to school, but their school fees is already covered. So I've been praying to God and asking God, who should I help? And God directed me to you concerning your son. And I was like, whoa. So I told her, okay, I'll give you my mom's number so that you can send her the money because my son stays with my mom. And that's how my son's school fees for the first term was covered, and for the rest of the year the Lord provided in beautiful, amazing ways for the books, the textbooks, and everything that he needed. And so for that I am grateful. And I believe that if God came through for me and my baby last year, He can do it for you. He can do it again and again, over and over again. And another thing that the Lord did for me last year was, I would call it miraculous provisions. Now that I've not been working, I've not had a stable job since 2022 March. Yeah. The Lord came through for me in, I'll call them mysterious and funny ways. I've not slept hungry. My house rent has been paid severally by people, and it doesn't matter. Even if I fikada point na kuna days nilihave kulipa na penalty, but the fact is I got my rent covered. And mind you, I don't have a sponsor. I don't have anyone who is sponsoring me. I don't have anyone that I'm looking up to. In fact, it's like all the avenues I had got blocked and I had to look up to God. And the Lord came through for me. The Lord provided food for me to eat. I remember severally I've had people call me, tell me, friends call me and tell me, Vera, by the me sina food. Can I come to your place and tukule? Na sijai kosa. Anytime somebody wants me to give them something to eat, sijai kosa. Hata the guys call me and say, Vera, by the I don't have fare to maybe to job. I don't have fare to go to church. Do you have something? And sijai kosa. As in, anytime someone wants cash from me, I've never lacked something to give to them. And for that, I am grateful to God, as in He provided. And I remember last year, the end of June, my dad was diagnosed with prostate cancer. And I really wanted to go home and see him, but I didn't have fare to go home. And so there's this lady who just saw me in church, greeted me. We are not that close, but tuko we are friends. So she comes and says, hey, hi Vera, you already traveled home and you're back. And I was like, not really. I wasn't able to travel because I didn't have money. So she was like, kwani kwenda mpaka kwenu up country ni how much? So we calculated the fare and she was like, unataka kwenda lini? So I gave her the dates and she was like, okay, count it sorted. And I was like, I've had such stories before, but sitaeka tumaini yangu hapo. Surprise. The lady gave me more than enough. And I traveled home. I went to see my dad. I went to see my family, and I was so glad and grateful to God. And then the Lord did something amazing. I was raising some funds for my dad's medication, and God came through for us in a mega way, in a big way. And looking back, it can only be God. It can only be God, guys, because the money I got, I never thought nitafikia hapo. And so I'm grateful to God. I'm grateful to you guys who gave. God bless you so much. And some updates, by the way, Dad is doing well. Dad is doing fine. Last December, he got a checkup and he's clean. He's good. As per the word of the Lord. That's something I'm grateful to God. God told me this is a small matter before me. I can't like get that exact verse that he gave me, but I remember when I was praying for my dad, God gave me that word. Is in the Bible, and I remember it. Next, I'll tell you where it is. It says that's a small matter before the Lord, and I prayed for my dad with that word, and I'm grateful that the Lord has healed him. Something else, a major thing that happened to me is debt cancellation, as in, now that I've been jobless, I've had several debts, madeni, and one major, let me show you something. You see this fridge here? I love this fridge. Somebody had given me this fridge and had told me, we had agreed that I'll pay them when I get the money. So one day as I was praying, the Lord said, just call that lady and tell her you're not in a position to pay her the money because you are not working and you don't have any finances right now. So I text the lady and she didn't answer me for like a week. And then she sent me a message after, I think, a week and said, my sister, I got your message and we discussed with my family and we prayed God about it, and the Lord asked us to release you. So feel free, you are released. Hey guys, I saw the message. I just lied prostrate before the Lord and I was like, great is thy faithfulness, God. And God, you just told me to text this lady. I text her and she has released me. So here is my fridge, free. And God bless you. God bless you, my dear, for what you did. Abundance ikupate zaidi na zaidi, and I am grateful. And so many other debt cancellation happened on my side and in my family, and I give God all the glory. Another thing that happened, I didn't have money to refill my gas. Guys, God has blessed me with this gas cooker, and I didn't have money to refill the gas. As ukiona hii gas cooker unajua inatumia 13 kg, but I didn't have money to refill. So I just text a friend nikamwambia, by the way, meko yako, nilikuwa nimemsaidia kurefill hiyo meko as in place nilikuanga. So nikamwambia, by the way, ile meko yako unatumia, so unisaidie nitumiange kwa hao. And the person was like, ilichukuliwa na msee mwingine. And after some days, the person came carrying a 13 kg gas ikiwa mpya. Akaniletea, akaniambia, haya, kwa unatumia hii, ukipata pesa utanirudishia. And the funny thing, after ile gas yangu ile mtungi empty kupatikana, akakujia mtungi akaniambia, by the way Vera, acha nichukue mtungi yangu nikarefill. Na akachukua mtungi yake na sikumlipa na hajawahi nidai na hakuniambia ni deni. What is that? That is a miraculous provision. So guys, if you are there and in this 2024 you are wondering, how do I survive? How do I maneuver? How do I go about it? I don't have money. I don't have a job. Trust in the Lord. The Bible says that those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. It cannot be shaken. It cannot be moved. And fix your eyes on Jesus. In the book of Psalms, the Bible says, as the eyes of the servants look to the master, so our eyes are on you, O God. And as the eyes of a maid servant looks unto her mistress, so my eyes are on you, O God. So my challenge is we keep looking up up to Jesus, because cursed is the man who trusts upon another man. There are so many things that I can talk about, but for now, that's my 2023 gratitude list. Okay, najua sina handwriting excellent, but this is the best that I have. So God bless you.